Nervous coordination.
In nervous coordination, all the parts work together as a team. For example, for an athlete who is getting ready to run 400 meters race, the following process takes place in seconds. When the sound, stimulant, is produced either from a gun or whistle, the ear's receptors pick up the sound and send it to the brain, coordinating organ, for interpretation. Then the interpreted message is sent to the muscles, which are the effectors, to take action in form of movement. The nervous system consists of brain, spinal cord and nerves. It receives stimulant, process, response and coordinate the activities of the body. Nervous system is divided into two parts. Central nervous system, peripheral nervous system, central nervous system. The central nervous system consists of the brain and spinal cord only. Brain. The brain is divided into three regions: forebrain, midbrain, hidbrain. Forebrain. The forebrain consists of the olfactory lobes, cerebrum, thalamus and hypothalamus.
Function of the olfactory lobes. They receive sensory impulses from the olfactory organ. They are concerned with smell, thus making the animal aware of odor in its environment.
Function of the cerebrum. It is the largest and most dominant part of the brain.
It is the seat of consciousness, intelligence, memory, judgment, learning, interpretation of sensation and imagination. It is the seat of voluntary action. Function of the thalamus. It is the center for sensation of pains, touch and anger. Function of the hypothalamus. It regulates the body temperature, water balance, sleep and blood pressure. It is the center of appetite. It is the seat of aggression and anger. It controls the pituitary gland. It controls speech.
Here is some quick question for you. Intelligence, reasoning and memory is controlled by A. Cerebrum. B. Cerebellum. C. Hypothalamus. D. Thalamus. Midbrain. The midbrain consists of optic lobes. Function. The optic lobes are the seat of sight. Hidbrain. Consist of cerebellum, medulla oblongata. Function of the cerebellum. It is concerned with the balance and positioning of the body. It is the coordinator of various actions of muscles in voluntary response such as walking, talking and sitting. Function of the medulla oblongata. It controls respiration, heartbeat, digestion movement, size of blood vessels, secretion of saliva, laughing, coughing, yawning and blinking of eyes.
Spinal cord. It is the seat of reflex actions, involuntary actions. It sends impulses, messages, to the brain and carries response from the brain to the muscles. Reflex action also means involuntary actions. This are the actions we have no control of, e.g. blinking of eyes, sneezing etc. Peripheral nervous system. The communication between the brain, spinal cord and the entire body is provided by PNS. The PNS consists of somatic and autonomous nervous system. The conscious awareness of the external environment is the main function of the somatic system. The autonomous system is made up of the sympathetic and parasympathetic. Both sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous system helps to regulate the vital internal organ. Sympathetic and parasympathetic are antagonist in nature. This means that if sympathetic nervous system increases the rate of heartbeat, parasympathetic will reduce the rate of heartbeat. To differentiate their function, see the table. Neurons. Neurons are the functional and structural unit of nervous system. Study the diagram. Quick question. Neurons are divided into three. Sensory neurons. They carry impulses from the sensory endings to the brain for interpretation. Intermediate neurons. Connect the sensory and motor neurons together. Motor neurons. They carry interpreted message from the brain to the effectors. This brings about contraction and relaxation of muscle.